Mark and Debbie and their friends and family. And whereas it's very tight, we still don't know where we're going. We know where we'll end up. But for right now, I'd like to bring Mark up on stage, let him talk to you a minute. But thank you very much for being here. Ladies and gentlemen, your next Congressman, Mr. Mark Meadows.
Yeah.
With you, and as I look out on a sea of faces, to be truthful, I could thank each one of you, and each one of your faces conjures up just a different memory or a different sacrifice that you've made on my behalf, and I just want to thank you for that. Some of you have been with me since 8 months ago when we were just talking about this, and we were going back and forth, and we were saying, well, should we run, should we not run? And as we've done this, as we've gone across this district, one of the great things over the last 8 months is represented here in this room. Quite frankly, dear friends, you know, Jeff Miller getting up here, we've got a job to finish, Jeff, and we're going to finish. You started it, and we're going to finish it. When you go and, well, you know, that's, the lights are out. When you look at this district and you look at the people that you have the potential of representing, what I have found is that there are people all the way from Caldwell County to Cherokee County, a distance of 4 hours and 42 minutes, as I've shared on the campaign trail. You know, it would not be without the sacrifices of my family who have allowed me to come home very late and leave very early. My wife Debbie of 32 years is here. My daughter, who worked one of the polls, she's over there. She worked one of the polls. Son in the back who just got finished with the last final and rolled in at 7 o'clock this evening. But in doing this, one of the things that we have found is that it's a message about taking back our country. And that is a message that we started with. That is a message that we haven't wavered from. And many of you, in fact, many of the people that have run this race can say that we stand for life, liberty, and less government. And that hasn't changed from day one, whether we're in Buncombe County, or whether we're in Transylvania County, or whether we're in Cherokee County. That has been a consistent message, and that's what we've got to do, is make sure that we take back our country. You know, Obama and the liberals in Congress, what they want to do is convince you that we need to apologize for our great nation.
That's right.
And we don't need to apologize for anything. We are in the greatest country in the world, and what we've got to do is take it back for the people, not only of Western North Carolina, but of this great country. And we need to do that this year. Socialism of Europe is the preferable way over the American way. And you know what? I've lived the American dream, and it's not a better way. European socialism will not work here because we have a people who are willing to stand up and take back their country and say enough is enough. So tonight is the start of saying to President Obama and all those who would support him, enough is enough. We celebrate a victory. We have jumped over one hurdle. We're not sure if we've made it over the second hurdle yet or not, but we have such an overwhelming response that the people from Caldwell County to Cherokee County and in between, they have come out and they have said that they believe in our message and that they believe that the fog is lifting. You know, I've shared this story a number of times, and what happens is George Washington, when in August 30th of 1776, he had his group there of some 9,000 men. And they were trying to make their way, and the enemy was coming in, and it was sure annihilation. And as they went across, they moved across the East River to the other side during the cover of night. And yet, morning came, and only half of them had gotten to the other side. A great fog came in that morning, and you couldn't see more than 6 yards. And so George Washington was able to take the other 4,500 men under the cover of that fog and make it to the other side. And George Washington, the noble leader that he was, got in that boat, and as he made it to the other side, the fog lifted. And there was his 9,000 men ready to fight another day to create this great nation. I'm telling you, the fog is lifting across this district and across this country. And as it lifts, there are people there that are willing to stand arm in arm, side by side, to take back our country. I thank the Lord for this night. I thank all of you for this night. And I just want to say I'm humbled by your service to me. We will run hard. We'll make sure that 2012 is the time that we take back the 11th Congressional District and make sure that we put it in the R column one more time. Thank you so much.